Happy weekend. What does the future hold for the teaching industry in Thailand for non-native English speakers? And what exactly can you do to stay relevant in the teaching profession? This will be discussed in today's video. But before I do that, let us look at a background on this topic. The first thing you may have observed is that there is this fight, continuous scramble for native English speakers by education stakeholders like schools, parents. If you look at most job adverts in the kingdom, they demand native English speakers, and even those that requires a non-native English speakers goes for Europeans. This trend has increased over the years thanks to political crises like wars. A case in point is the conflict between Russia and Ukraine that had led to many Russians and Ukrainians coming into the kingdom, and most of them end up seeking employment. So all these changes leaves non-native English speakers from Africa and other part of Asia in limbo because they find it difficult to obtain a job because of the stiff competition. And if you manage to obtain a job, the paid package may be low as compared to what is offered to a native English speaker or a white non-native English speaker. So how do you stay relevant with such saga? The first thing you've got to do is to think to have specialized qualification. Take note of the word I'm using, specialized qualification. It has gone beyond just having a degree in education. A few years back, having a degree in education was okay, but right now it's difficult, in as much as Thailand's Ministry of Education accept that, but at the level of employers, they demand more. For example, if you want to work in primary, a degree in early childhood is hugely accepted or appreciated as compared to an educational degree in English or any single subject. So go for specialized qualification. The next thing you may want to do is to attend training workshops and get certification as much as you can. If you look at the curriculum in Thailand, it's mostly Thai government schools that uses a Thai curriculum. Private and international schools have a blended system of learning whereby they may adopt curriculum from other part of the world. Now it's common to hear of the Cambridge curriculum and other stuff like the American curriculum. You understand what I'm saying? And when it comes to the STEM subjects, Singaporean curriculum is equally adopted. So learn these things and understand the changes and see how applicable it is. And to stay relevant, another aspect that is closely related to certification has to do with technology. We are in an era of AI, in as much as AI has its limitation, but the truth is most schools are using that. So you've got to upgrade yourself and try to be able to use technology in the classroom. And finally, the thing you've got to do to equally stay relevant is for you to stay within a teaching discipline in case of subjects. Moving from one subject to the other or one level to the other wouldn't help you. If you like teaching primary, build your professional portfolio in that aspect. Take jobs in primary section and build on that. When you move between primary and secondary, it doesn't help that much, because at the end, schools look for teachers that have specialized skills and experience at the level of which they are recruiting for. So please try to take this into consideration. And I'm saying so because 3 years from now, that is by 2019, maybe 2030, don't be surprised that we referring to non-native English speakers from other part of the world besides Europe, might find it difficult, extremely difficult to have jobs in the kingdom. And that doesn't apply only to Thailand, it applies to other EOS teach abroad destinations. So staying relevant in the field is very important. I hope this helps you to plan your teaching journey. And if you have any question, feel free to reach out, and don't hesitate to contact me if you need help with your travel arrangement and job search in the kingdom. Cheers, and please smash the subscribe button.